guys. Sorry if I sounded a little off in this video. I'm still kind of ill. But today, I'm playing with a fun Telvanni combo deck. So the idea is, you discard Siege Crawler, either through Palace Conspirator or Discerning Thief, and yes, or Emergency Camel. And yes, I know that Midnight Burial is a card, but we're not using it because we don't talk about Midnight Burial. So you discard Siege Crawler, play Bone Armor onto something, then you consume the Siege Crawler, you play Ring of Imaginary Might, and then you attack, deal a bunch of damage, Swift Strike, attack again, kill your opponent. Is the idea. I have got this to work in testing on the ladder, so hopefully we'll have some success with it. Is it reliable? No, not really, but it's fun. We've also got a bunch of other fun stuff in this deck in case it doesn't go to plan. Like we got Dark Harvester, Portcullis combined with Desperate Conjuring, Barazor's Tinkering, because they have high casting costs, so if we get them off of a Prophecy, and we can get some pretty extreme value there. We've also got High Hrothgar, which is not integral to the strategy, but it combos well with a lot of stuff that we got going on, so I thought it made sense to include it. Alternative win conditions. Deathhound does not require the Ring of Imaginary Might to win. You can just slap the Bone Armor on it, and then Swift Strike, and that should take care of your opponent. Hatchery Meddler, in some cases, can be a stand-in for Ring of Imaginary Might, and I just think it's a fun card, and I wanted to include it. So yeah, that's the deck. I don't think I need to go through much of this, and we'll just highlight a few cool things we got going on. Determined Supplier, obviously we can get the power up, so we can get quite a bit more Magicka. Quarrelclan Bloodkin, normally unplayable, but in this deck works quite well with High Hrothgar. We can use Ring of Imaginary Might if we have to. Enchanted Plate brings the health of creatures up. We've got Balmor Spymaster to combo with Tinkering and Conjuring. Sun and Shadow can grab us a Swift Strike or a Nice Storm if we need it. Sorry for Draw Power. Martin Septim, great stat line. Also, we might be getting quite a bit of Magicka, so who knows, maybe we'll trigger him. Also, if you can consume the Avatar of Akatosh, if for some reason it dies, then that's another Bone Armor target. And also, Mausoleum Delver. If your opponent has a Siege Crawler, you can nab that from them. If they have something in their discard pile that you don't want them to reanimate, then you can nab that from them. But also, if you have High Hrothgar on the field, it is a 5/5 for 4 with charge. So that's pretty amazing. And yeah, that's the deck. We're just gonna get right into it. So yeah, get into the gameplay. Okay, we are hopping into first game with Imaginary Might Telvanni. Second day of the season, recording this. I fell back to rank 9 because I didn't really have time to go very far last season. But we're up to rank 6 again. I just actually blasted up the ladder using werewolves, which is pretty fun. I mean, if you guys would be interested in seeing that deck, then I'd be happy to showcase it. So leave a comment below if you want. This hand is interesting. It's a Balmor Spymaster. We can't play anything just yet. That's fine.
So many persons, so little time.
Thieves Guild Shadowfoot. Okay. Let's play Counterfeit Tree. trinket. This hatchery meddler. Potentially could combo with our Dark Guardian if we need to kill something. We could just kill this using it, which might not be a terrible idea. My dog has just entered the room. It's kind of interesting. Let's do this.
My brilliance.
Khajiit will use their strength against them.
Oh, it's pretty good for my opponent. That's okay. Also, I've discovered in testing this deck that you don't want to get aggressive too early, because you can quite quickly run out of steam. You know, not terribly, but it is something to bear in mind.
Understood my work.
So we're gonna kill this. Might just Ice Storm at some point. So I think for now I'm probably just gonna play Barrow Stalker. Stop me taking some damage. I don't mind if they break my runes early because drawing cards is pretty bad. What's my opponent actually doing? You know, in the sense that we are a combo deck, we are not super interested in what our opponent is doing, but it is something to bear in mind. Yeah, I think I just Ice Storm here. Take 3 damage face. It's fine. So if we want
Fight for the glory of lost Aldmeri.
Spoils of War, let's play Palace Conspirator. I don't think we want Portcullis, although I could slap a ring on it. Let's discard Tinkering. Play Conjuring. I'll take it. Actually, not amazing, but you know, it does something.
History shall remember this day.
Gonna go face. Draw a couple of cards. Absolutely. Shrieking Harpy.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect.
Okay. So we are getting there. Play Lightning Bolt.
No man can deny it.
Contest with Martin Septim, although I don't imagine that he lasts very long. Which is fine. So how are we looking in terms of combo pieces? Well, now I kind of regret discarding my Tinkering. So we have our Swift Strike. Well, that kind of sucks for my opponent. We have Imaginary Might. We do not have anything in the discard pile that we can discard. You know, Portcullis. I should have really spun that. But I'm kind of. I should not be explaining things while I'm playing the deck. Portcullis is another target for Bone Armor if you want to discard that. They're going to Shackle Mind Septim. Which is kind of interesting because it makes me suspect they don't have an answer for it. Well, they stole our Discerning Thief, which I'm not super happy about. Let's draw a card. There's a Merchant's Camel, which I like. Okay, take the Discerning Thief here.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Smack him a bit. Do I want to play Death Hound? Yeah, we have 2 Rings of Imaginary Might in hand, so I think that's fine.
My skills move in shadow.
Because my opponent's just gonna go face. Yeah, okay. They don't want us having that sweet, sweet magicka.
Khajiit is
I'm
having
just
a
going
good
face.
night.
Cool, a fire bloom. Well, it's kind of unlucky for them. Dragonfire wizard, sure.
2
Well, see if we can get somewhere.
2
Another
slow.
death hound. Discard portcullis. Play merchant's camel. We have a swift strike in hand, so I'll take the enchanted plate. Play it to my viper, his mausoleum delver. They don't have anything that great. Just play another death hound, I think. I know it doesn't trade super favorably, but I'd rather not take the face damage.
The forest is mine.
Yeah, okay. Opponent really needs to kill me as quickly as possible. It's High Hrothgar. Not really the card I want to see. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it, because we need to discard Siege Crawler and draw our Bone Armor, which seems unlikely. They got a sweet roll.
2
It's
slow.
another Mausoleum Delver. It's Conjuring on our Ash Servant. Blackworm Necromancer is not going to trigger. Yeah, kind of looks like we've lost. Is there any way we can win this? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've lost.
Khajiit
That's
is
unfortunate.
done for.
You know, if we had gotten a bit more aggressive, then we could have won, but, you know, I'm not too bothered. I'm not really trying to do anything super impressive. Okay, so, back at the bottom of the serpent. Let's try for another. Okay, we're up against Sir Malthus, the Black Martial Leader. And they are on 54 card Sorcerer deck. Keep Galen. Swift Strike is a combo piece. Portcullis is not a combo piece, but that's fine. Do I want to shuffle more of these into my deck? I don't think so, because it doesn't draw me cards, which is really what I want to be doing. You know, shuffling more camels in is sort of the ideal scenario. Opponent's playing a whole lot of nothing. Gloomwraith. Naked. Okay, well... Does High Hrothgar survive? Place your bets now. Suspect the answer is no. If it does survive, then we get some pretty crazy portcullis value. Opponent is just gonna push the damage. It's fine by me. Portcullis stacks up pretty well against that. I imagine their deck is chock full of silence effects, so I'm not too optimistic that it, yeah, it survives. Do they swing into this in deference to Ring of Imaginary Might? Thinking about it. Yeah, they're gonna kill it. Fair enough. Well.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Galen on Martin Septon is pretty good. We're already getting some pretty good high Hrothgar value. Enchanted plate. Okay. So do we get greedy and swing into this? No, wait. So they're gonna get rid of Dark Guardians. Good thing we didn't use Galen on those, I guess. Okay, let's see. Could just tinkering. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Kinda like this though. Then we tinker. Okay. Let's tinker again. Well, that's pretty amazing. Unfortunately, High Hrothgar doesn't proc onto Thorana. Might scare our opponent into killing it though, even though we don't really have anything we can combo with. Piercing Twilight on my negations. On my portcullis. Okay. It does suggest that my opponent is lacking support removal. Interesting that they swung there. I guess they're just scared of my...
That's the key.
That's the runner. Fingers of the Mountain. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Can't kill both of these, but I do want to get rid of their Falkreath Defiler. I don't want them doing anything with that. No doubt they're running Squish the Wimpy. Is this Doomcrag if they're running Ash Servant?
You can't defeat me!
Conjuration Scholar. Can kill this with a Steel Dagger. There's our big Martin Septim. So, let's do this.
Too slow.
Let's play Large Martin. And,
Behold my brilliance.
so we do have a 3/3, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know. It stops us taking 3 damage. Gets rid of negation. Or fingers. I wonder if they were hoping for the stat line to move. We only run 1 copy of fingers, so I'm not too worried about that. Well, there goes Big Martin. This is not really Ice Storm worthy.
You've never understood my work. We make our stand for Cyrodiil!
I'm just gonna swing face. See what they want to do on that. If they get too complacent, then there is the possibility that we can kill them next turn. Doppelganger. We don't have any creatures in hand. Probably should have swung first.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Galen. Okay. Barrow
To death
Stalker.
with you!
Okay. Wow.
We make our stand for Cyrodiil! We make our stand for Cyrodiil!
So we didn't get the combo off,
stand
but
for
we did win.
Cyrodiil!
So I guess that's something. Although I am a little disappointed, if I'm honest. Good game. Problem seems to be with the siege crawlers. They're just not turning up when I want them to. I wonder if maybe I should run 3, but then also 3 seems a little excessive. Because I don't just want to be drawing them willy-nilly. I'm not going to cave in, I'm not going to run Midnight Burial. This is not happening. Okay, we're up against a Legisru, and they are the Adorable, by the way. They are on 58 card Spellsword deck. There's a Siege Crawler. I'm just gonna keep it and see what happens. So the hope is that we draw into a Palace Conspirator or a Discerning Thief. Speak of the devil. See what opponent is up to. Well, we okay. Lovely Wanderer. So hopefully we can Discerning Thief without any trouble. Get our Siege Crawler in the discard
I
pile.
slay the unworthy.
Because that has been like the one factor that
My
has
pawns
not
are
lined up
quicker than your eyes.
is the Siege Crawler. It's just been screwing me over.
Should have been more worthy.
We will protect the Emperor or die
Is
trying.
this hand buff Spellsword?
Too slow.
Split Camel. We're getting there. We're getting there. So all we need
Stay out of my way.
is a Ring of Imaginary
Should have
Might.
been more worthy.
How hard can it be?
Knock some heads.
How hard can it be to draw one card? Apparently very hard, considering the games that I've been playing with this deck. Let's play Enchanted Plate, Mausoleum
Too
Delver,
slow.
which we don't want. Let's just play
My
another Descending
pawns are
Thief.
quicker than your eyes.
Oh, we're so close. We're so close.
The hist shall heal.
There's Tree Minder. It's fine.
Should have been more worthy.
Stay out.
Please hit me face. Please just smack me in the face. No.
Drinks, a few laughs,
What are
and
you
a
doing?
contest. What could be better?
Well, they're gonna ramp. Which is fine.
Slow.
Barrow Stalker. Okay. So.
I smell the stench of the living.
I'm into this.
Chimera,
What that
spirit
does
of
for
the
us.
sky,
So
guide
they're gonna
us.
trigger this. But they don't have any of our runes broken. So
Should have been more worthy.
I'm not super worried.
Go on. Try to
Even
hit
touch Guardian. Garden Ward kind of fucks us up. Can just lightning bolt it though. Game, I just want to draw into something. Oh my gosh!
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
Should have been more worthy.
For my people.
They didn't leave our guy alive. They've got 18. Not lethal. They don't have lethal.
Behold my
Why'd I play that there? To do that, and then I can play this over here.
Fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
It's clearly, you know, I did that deliberately.
Should have been more
They
worthy.
don't hit that.
Go on.
People!
Try to hit
Garden Ward. It's a problem. Oh, I am sorry. I am so sorry, my friend. Eighteen, 18, Balmora, Spymaster, lethal.
Surprise, motherfucker!
On 8 health. Love to see it. Okay, we're up against Frank Draconis. Honor? Is Honor a clan? I don't think I've heard of it. They are the Gatecrasher and they are on 75 card Dagoth deck. And, keep all of this. I doubt they're running my Dagoth list. Maybe they should be though. Well, the Dagoth could be on mid-range singleton. You have a 1-drop? No? Okay. Well, there's 2 combo pieces. Okay. Opponent is making some tough choices. Do I play a Wardcrafter? Or do I play a Protector of the Innocent? The answer to that question is usually that you should play Protector of the Innocent. Because Wardcrafter has more utility later, and also you can Wardcrafter onto the Protector of the Innocent next turn if you want to make a favourable trade. Whereas if you play a Wardcrafter now, then there's a high chance that as a Telvanni deck, I have a Sorcerer's Negation to answer it. I mean, a Sorcerer's Negation also answers Protector of the Innocent, but there's another Bone Armor.
I'm ready to split some skulls.
I can take up.
So our opponent has decided to play the game, which is pretty good for us, I think.
I'll do what I can.
Let's just ring out a Determined Supplier. I'm genuinely thinking about just shoving another copy of Siege Crawler into the deck to make it a bit more consistent. You know, as much as I know people would do degenerate things with it, I sort of wish Endril Mastermind was still like a viable card and had the effect that it used to. It would make this deck at least a lot more playable. Also, I don't know why I'm saying that people would do degenerate things with Endril Mastermind when Midnight Burial exists and is a card played in the meta. Also, our opponent is you know, not playing very politely, which I don't appreciate. You know, you know, you know how it is.
The Black Hand sees all.
Face me, milk drinker!
Wow, well done. So, gonna play Cicero.
Need to get mother some flowers.
Pretty
Hopefully
flowers.
my opponent makes their next move before I move out to go to university. But I wouldn't count on it.
Trolls take you!
I come bearing gifts.
Yep.
Feel
Okay.
my wrath.
Well, can't lightning bolt this, which is a bit sad. Okay, I guess I'll just get rid of this, so then they can't get the effect off. Seems pretty good. And it's gonna make us wait again. Man, you know, I always try my best to stay positive while I'm playing this game. But, you know, some people really make it quite difficult. Mentioning no names. Sorry. Oh, let's kill this. I don't mind taking the damage. Gonna draw a card. So, Dark Guardian. What are the chances he has a move effect?
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Not impossible, but not worth worrying about. Also, not much we can do about it. You could Viper this. There's something that could happen. If he's a Viper sort of deck, although I'm not getting Viper vibes, I must admit. Black Hand Messenger is kind of interesting. They're just gonna trade, which is pretty good for us. This is painfully slow.
Protect the ash card.
Man better have a good reason for this. He better be like playing this like right next to a black hole. That'd be like the only acceptable reason. We have 2 bone armors and 2 rings of imaginary might. Gosh. I wonder if I should run Squish in this deck. Well, it doesn't seem like it'd be very useful. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said that. Cicero is like the only card that combos with it. How many cards do we have in hand? 8. So we draw up to 9. So we can play our Quarraclan Bloodkin and then Cicero swing. Yeah, okay. Ice Storm is interesting.
Our clan is pure and strong.
Do I want to Ice Storm? Dark Guardian's pretty good. So it's Portcullis. Can I Dark Guardian Enchanted Plate?
Too slow.
I will discard. Realistically, we only need 1 bone armor. I don't want my opponent to know what we're doing too much. don't think there's any way they win this turn. I mean, obviously they've got some items if they're playing 3-card horseman. Crushing blow, swing.
For the Ashcan.
Okay, so they want us to overdraw, I think is what they're doing. Because we have 2 in hand, I think I'm fine playing Ring of Imaginary Might on this.
Die, abomination.
I'll just give him a card.
Abomination.
You get a prophecy, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, like, take your time. Okay. Shackle Cicero. That sucks. Let's just ring out a portcullis. Hopefully stops them in their tracks. I don't know what they're doing. It's Singleton. Well, no, it's not, because they've got 2 crushing blows. What is this? Cliff Racer? Opponent is not anywhere near killing us. They probably have no idea what we're doing.
For the
So I don't mind just swinging Cicero into this. I think that's fine. You have to play another card, which is okay. Let's just draw 2. This is Death Hound.
Die, abomination.
So can we win? So play Death Hound. If we play Bone Armor, we can play 2 Bone Armors. We don't have a Swift Strike. It's kind of so 9 at 6 is 15, 15 at 6 is 21. There's a possibility that we kill them. It's Cowl. Okay. Negation's not any good against that. I think we want to wait until next turn to win. Let's discard.
Nicely done.
Okay, man. Let's just play another Descending Thief.
Quicker than your eyes.
Do I want to give him cards? Not really. We are just going to win next turn. If they don't do anything about it. It's been such an unnecessarily long game.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
Should have played that over here. Yeah, cool man. Well, kill him with a 30-30 Death Hound.
I came out into the front yard and the dogs were across the road. And as soon as they saw me, they came bounding over.
Woo! That's satisfying. That's so satisfying. Okay, good game. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Appreciate that a bunch. If you consider watching another video, I'd appreciate that. And I'll see you on the ladder.